Hey, all. It is Barbara. And as promised, I said I would talk to you after my hypnosis today. So I just finished my hypnosis session, which is why I'm looking a little bit groggy and feeling a little bit groggy, but that's all good. So she and I had a great conversation. She's pretty excited about some of the stuff I shared with her that happened for me this week. So that was cool. And so I had her add in a couple of things because I was feeling like this was so easy and I didn't do any work to make these things happen. It seemed like that I feel like I have this feeling of, okay, when's the ball going to drop? When is this all going to go back to how I normally am? And so I told her, I said, I don't know where that's coming from. I don't know. All I could figure for myself was that, so, when you're a little kid and you want to stay up as late as all the adults, and it's like you think you're going to miss something, and you're just so upset when you have to go to bed because you think you're going to miss something. And it's almost like that is kind of the same feeling of, I'm feeling really fine with all this. Like I'm feeling really good about, hey, I didn't eat any sugar and I didn't even think about it and I didn't have any Diet Coke, and it's all seeming super easy, and it's like it's not supposed to be easy or something. I don't know. It's a very bizarre feeling. Anybody out there who has ever had emotional eating issues of any kind, to just have that taken away and that your emotions don't control what you're going to eat is a bizarre feeling. I am telling you, I am having it. It's bizarre and it shouldn't be. It's like, now I understand all those people out there who would say, well, then just don't eat it. If you're not hungry, don't eat. And I always thought that was a bunch of BS. Like, I don't know. It was just bizarre. And now I'm like, I bet this is what those people felt like. Like they didn't understand where I was coming from because they just didn't ever experience that. Now, granted, this has only been a week. I get it. It's only been a week. And it's just such a weird feeling. Like I just have never been like, hey, things are changing and I'm not even trying. It's just happening. Great. I'm going to take it. So she and I talked about that a little bit before we actually went into the hypnosis, because she said, when things change, it's hard to take in change. And I said, that's the challenge. It's like, this isn't hard. And normally when you put in a win for a change, it's about willpower and it's about motivation and it's about winning a bet. It's about, some kind of challenge. It's about, I got to get to a certain number. And none of that is what's in my brain right now. None of it, which is a first in my life that I can remember as an adult. And it's freaking liberating, man. It is. I am like, dude, if this is how my life is going to be, I am golden. This is awesome. It's just, I'm just super excited about this whole thing. So we'll see how it keeps going. And, it's kind of like, is it like a new relationship where everything's great and you're so excited and you're telling all your friends about this person, and then, things are not as great later on, and then you have to try to explain why things aren't great and make excuses for things, and which none of us should have to. I just know that's an internal feeling for many people. And so that's like, okay, so am I in like this honeymoon stage of this is so life-changing, and then it's gonna crash. I mean, that's what I told her as well. It's like, when's the ball gonna drop that, this other foot's gonna drop of, it's not gonna be forever, but I'm just gonna take it one day at a time. I'm gonna be excited every day this is working. I'm gonna be excited because it has made my life so much just more pleasant, and I have such contentment. And my mom even said on the phone, she's like, you sound really good. I'm like, I am really good. It's great. I love it. And I don't know. I'm going to take it one day at a time. I'll share it with you guys every now and then. One thing I'm also going to start talking about is the struggle is real with menopause. That's going to be another vlog topic. So I'm going to actually probably name that one a little differently than these. I think I'm actually going to change the name of these to my hypnosis vlog. And then the other vlog, I'm going to keep it as just my journey, because that's part of menopause. Menopause is part of that as well. But I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to title it, but I just want to talk about all that stuff because it's compelling to me, some of the stuff that I've learned about menopause, just as compelling as this hypnosis stuff is happening in my life. So anyway, I hope you guys are great. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate you being out there, and thank you for supporting this cause of me getting my journey out there and all the fitness that we're doing. And let me know if there's anything else that I can bring up, things you have questions about. I'm always happy to talk. I remember back when I was teaching 5th grade, they didn't learn health anymore. And I was just appalled. I was like, these girls are in my classroom having their period and they don't even know what they're supposed to do. Like literally having their period in my class, like they have to get up and leave because it's soaked through their pants. It's horrifying for them. So I decided I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to have a health class myself. And I invited all the 5th grade girls. None of the other teachers wanted to join it. And I had all the 5th grade girls come into a room and I answered whatever questions they wanted. As long as I felt it was appropriate and it was not something that their parents should be, I wanted it to be in line with what a teacher should be talking about. I mean, obviously I had restrictions and they knew it. And I would just say that's something that your parents should talk to you about, whatever came up. But anyway, with you guys, it's all adults, so I'm pretty much going to talk about whatever. I am not going to get medical advice. I am not a doctor by any stretch of the imagination. I am just sharing my experiences as they come through my life, as they were in my life. And that's about it. So thank you guys so much. I am loving this, and thank you. We will talk to you again soon. Take care.